Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. Today I'm reviewing the 2018 Knotty Vines Pinot Noir. It's 14.5% ABV, and I paid $11 for it at my local grocery store, Screw Top Plus One. So the Knotty Vines wines are wines that I've actually tried before. Not this specific one though, but I have tried some of the other ones. I thought they were actually pretty good for the money, and on top of that, I got a chance to meet the winemaker, who I'm trying to see if I can get an interview with at some point. So if you're interested, definitely leave a comment below and let me know if you'd like to have the winemaker on the channel so I can ask her some questions. I thought she was pretty cool, and I think she'd be a great interview. Anyway, let's take a look at this wine. From a color standpoint, you are a pale ruby, no artifacts, no cloudiness. And without giving away too much, in the event I can have the winemaker on, the whole concept of these wines are to kind of take wine and make it more approachable and make the best wine possible for like that $10 to $15 range. And so that's why I was sort of impressed with them, because when I found out what the prices were, I actually expected them to be at least around like the high teens going into maybe the mid 20s. And when I found out that a lot of them were around the $10 mark, I was pretty happy about them. I had wished they had this because I didn't get a chance to try this one, but I guess I get to do it today. Let's take a look at the nose. Medium plus intensity on the nose. Getting a little bit of red cherry, raspberry. There's kind of a slight kind of alcohol burn on the nose that pops up. A little bit of kind of like a dry leaf, but not much. It's not, I mean, the tertiary in his reminder, there's a slight earth. There's also a little bit of a kind of like funky cranberry note, almost like a herbed cranberry jam. And I'm also getting like a touch of thyme. Yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, how does it taste? Alright, so it tastes like a Pinot Noir. It definitely tastes like a California Pinot Noir. You're not getting some of those funky French oak elements that are coming out of this. Now, is it a touch spicy? Yeah, it is. The tannins are actually a little bit higher than I thought they would be. The tannins are probably about medium plus. They're a bit sharp in texture. Like when you're eating like tortilla chips and you bite off the corner, but you don't really chew it well, and then kind of like move it around in your mouth, or kind of has that kind of cutty feel. Am I just the only one who does that? Okay, anyway. Yeah, but I mean, in terms of body, you got a medium body. You taste high on the alcohol. You smell high on the alcohol. I know you're 14.5 because I said it earlier, but that feels like it's a little bit high. I bet if I was serving this probably in a little bit of a cooler environment, then if I cooled it down a little bit more, I'd probably bring that alcohol back in balance. This wine is being served a little warm. Yeah, but I mean, finish, medium. Solidly medium finish going into medium plus. Intensity on the palate is medium plus. I don't think that this is a bad Pinot Noir. It is missing some of those elements that I really like in Pinot Noir that's done well with French oak, sort of like that cinnamon, allspice, maybe a touch of like the clove type stuff that comes through. I am missing that, but it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. But how not bad at all is it? Let's get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, half a point. And that's just from what I'm experiencing here, with the alcohol being kind of high on the nose and on the palate. Because, I mean, even now it's still kind of burning. I wonder if I cooled it down, if that would bring it back in range, but from just what I'm experiencing now, half a point. Length, medium finish, going to medium plus, half a point. Intensity, medium plus on the nose, medium plus on the palate, half a point. And in terms of complexity, I am getting primary, I am getting secondary notes. Not as much as I'd like though, so that's why I'm only gonna give you half a point. And in the end, you come out to good. You're a good wine. $11, this is not a bad Pinot Noir. This beats the pants off of some of the other ones that are around that price range. Is it still as good as my favorite Pinot Noir from America, the Willamette Valley Castle Rock, for about $15? No? Is it hell of a lot better than a lot of stuff around $10? Yeah, maybe. It's definitely up for contention. And I'm kind of happy about that. I'm kind of happy that there's some producers who are saying, you know what, we have some wide ranges, but we're not really covering the bottom range very well. Let's take a shot at it. I appreciate that. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2018 Knotty Vines Pinot Noir? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see y'all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime.